Hey YouTube, what's going on? ZeroMagnumX here. I told you guys I'd bring you my Granblues when I got everything in, so here they are. Okay, the first thing I want to make a note of is that this isn't an exact copy of the deck that placed. I made a few changes to it to add to some consistency and add in what the Granblues generally should do. And I'll go over that as I go over the deck. Real quick note for everybody saying about some of the mistakes on the card fights on my channel. I just wanted to tell all you guys, sometimes I'm new to a clan that I'm using, and sometimes I have to record the card fights 4 to 5 times, and you're bound to make a couple of mistakes. I try to upload the one with the least amount of mistakes and the most exciting card fights possible. Unless I really just don't care about wins or losses or how the card fight looks, I try to give you guys the best possible game from that day. Alright? That's what I try to do, so then that way the card fights are always exciting to watch. They're always fun to watch, like in the Pelennor or Pelennor, however you want to say it, Gold Paladin game versus Oracle Think Tank. Okay, I had that awesome ride chain going, and that's something I wanted to have in the video and feature because that's what they do. So that's the video that went up. Alright, anyway, let's get to the profile itself. First we have a Night Kid here. He allows you to dump any Granblue into the graveyard from the top 10. All you have to do is counterblast and put him in the soul. I'm running 3 Chappie. The guy at the Nationals was only doing 2. I like 3 because I wasn't getting into him enough. I feel to set up my graveyard the way I want it to be set up, or drop zone you could say, but you guys know what it is. It's a discard pile, let's face it. Alright, 4 heal triggers, and then 12 crits. Okay, so did these. I also did something that the other deck did not do, and I put a Spirit Exceed into the deck because I was reading up on Granblues a little bit to get an idea behind them a bit more, and they make a valid point that there's no reason not to run it as a one-of because you're already running the 12 crit build and you're already running Samurai Spirits, so it's like a free superior ride if you're ever down on units, and it allows you to give yourself an instant target based on your hand for Chappie or anything else, just to throw into the drop zone so you can hit your triggers more and hit your guards more. So, I mean, it's a good target for that, and it makes it so that if you really don't want to bring a second Cutlass out and you have one in hand, you have another solid target to throw in the drop zone. So, 4 Samurai Spirits. I only run 3 of the Deadly Nightmares because Soul Blast cost is a little bit heavy. Before I thought it was 1, it's actually 2. So that matters a lot. If it would have been Soul Blast 1, it would have been superior to Samurai in possibly every way. But the fact that it's Soul Blast 2 makes it less appealing, especially for the next guy, Dancing Cutlass, who has to Soul Blast 2 to draw you a card. I only run 2 Cutlass, and of course the 4 Perfect Guards, or Omni Guards I should say, as they're called to on the official sites. Alright, the reason I like this deck so much is because it is featuring my favorite unit for Granblue and 4-ofs. So that's why I decided to run this kind of build. So we have 4 Ruin Shade. Then we have 4 of this guy, just in case you want to get the right chain off through the Deadly system, or whatever you want to call it, the Deadly package, I guess you could call it. Alright, then we have 2 of Cositus Cocytus, however you want to say his name, just in case you fall back behind on rides. Like I said, there's the 1 Spirit Exceed. Then we have 2 Deadly Swordmasters, and then we have 4 Cositus right there. So that's the Granblue deck I'm on right now. You know, I don't think that there's a wrong or right way to build the Granblues. I just think it comes down to personal choice because they have so many different kinds of options. I mean, there are Bass Kirk builds out there, there are other builds. So this is just my take on them. If you guys want to share your take on them, I'm hoping to listen to what you guys have been using and what you've had success with. So until next time, peace YouTube and keep on fighting card fighters. Later.